Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more shocking, emotional, and real-life stories. And when it's over, share your thoughts in the comments. I want to know how you would have reacted if this happened to you. It was supposed to be the happiest night of our lives. My boyfriend had been planning it for months, whispering hints, sneaking glances, and dropping subtle questions about rings, venues, and future dreams. I had thought I was ready for it. Or at least, I thought I was ready to play the part of the perfect girlfriend. But the truth was gnawing at me, a secret I had tried desperately to bury, one that threatened everything we had built together. I had been seeing someone else, a man who had crept into my life quietly, offering attention and validation I didn't realize I craved. I knew it was wrong. I knew it was reckless. And I knew that this night, this moment, would demand honesty I wasn't sure I could bear. He got down on one knee. The room seemed to hold its breath. Guests leaned forward, cameras ready, hearts racing with excitement. I felt my pulse hammering, not with joy, but with dread. I looked into his eyes, the man I had loved, the man who thought our future was secure, and I realized I couldn't do it. I couldn't pretend. I have to tell you something. I whispered, my voice trembling, and in that instant, I confessed everything. I told him about the other man, the late-night texts, the stolen moments, the betrayal he hadn't seen coming. Time stopped. The music faded. Conversations died mid-sentence. He blinked at me, stunned, the ring still in his hand, the world he had imagined collapsing around him. "Wait, what?" he finally said, his voice barely audible. "I'm seeing someone else," I repeated, each word heavier than the last. "I didn't mean for it to happen. I didn't want to hurt you, but I can't marry you like this." His face went pale. Anger, heartbreak, and disbelief flashed in his eyes. He didn't yell. He didn't cry. He simply turned, walked away, and left me standing there in the center room filled with shocked silence. Everything we had built, the plans, the dreams, the trust, fell apart in a single moment. The fallout was immediate. Friends whispered, relatives stared, and my phone exploded with messages I wasn't ready to read. But worse than the social humiliation was the crushing weight of what I had done. I had ended the life we had imagined together, shattered a future he had believed in, and now there was no turning back. In the days that followed, I replayed the moment over and over in my mind. I questioned myself endlessly. Why had I done it? Was it excitement, dissatisfaction, or a flaw in our relationship? Did I even love him anymore, or had I been chasing something that was never real? I reached out, tried to explain, tried to apologize, but some things can't be fixed. The trust was gone. The future we had imagined was gone. The life we had planned was gone. And slowly, painfully, I realized that some truths, no matter how brutally honest, can destroy everything in their path. Even now, when I think back to that night, I feel the sting of regret, the humiliation, the heartbreak, the realization that my choices had consequences I couldn't undo. It's all still there. But I also feel clarity. I learned that honesty, while necessary, isn't always a shield. It can be a weapon that destroys, if wielded at the wrong time or without thought for those involved. So before you go, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and share your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever confessed something that changed everything? How did it end for you? I want to hear your story, because sometimes the hardest lessons come from our own actions, not the actions of others. Because at the end of the day, love requires trust, timing, and courage. And even the bravest confession can bring devastation if it comes at the wrong moment, in the wrong way, or without considering the life it might shatter.